Okay, you guys get that. Cool. Still having some, like, hoarseness in my throat and stuff. It's fun. It's great. Okay. The story so far. Olya and Six have been looking for the roboticist Janiki Renba, sent by Professor Miari to uncover the cause of the fall of Iox, which she believes is soon to return. But ancient memories found inside Six led Renba to a different discovery, an ancient observatory, the Vault, which Renba believed could save the nebula from darkness. But why had Renba been hiring laborers to dig something up on Elbereth? Okay. So we do need to go to Elbereth, because we found some stuff. I was trying to give the blade that I had found to Huang, but it's not letting me. So... okay. I guess we'll leave Iox then. Since I can't do anything else. I can't talk to him anymore. Okay. Oh, cool. Six, did Miari mean what she said about you? That you were Renba's robot before? Is that true? I cannot be sure, mistress. I do not remember him. Oh. But it seems that my memories are not mine to control. Ooh. So, do you think Renba wiped your memory? Why? Who knows? Who knows? Perhaps whatever he discovered, he wished to keep. Is there any way to get your memories of Renba back? You would have to ask Renba that question. Aw. Perhaps when the loop will bring him back. Aw, look at that angry face. There's just someone up there. We should go talk to that person. Who are you? Can I talk to you? How many moons are there in the Iox Protectorate 6? At the last settlement, it was 23. Interesting. I don't think I really need to talk to Miari, but I will anyway. So, what I discovered last time, I'll talk about that. Isn't that a lot to manage? There are no threats at present. This no doubt eases the situation. But we went to a place that Six remembered, way off the normal routes. And we went there. And we found there, Six like had memories. I'm gonna stop this for a second. Six had like some memories and was saying stuff like, I was sitting in a golden chair on wheels and I was tied to the chair. And it was like, what? And when we looked around, we found a hopper, the thing that basically, you know, beamed me up, right? The hopper. And that hopper was specifically made to only transport someone's neural mesh and not their physical mesh. So it would basically just transport your mind out of you and put it somewhere. And so what I think happened is where we went last time is where they used to make robots. And what I think happened is I think robots are made out of people. That's my theory at the moment, is that robots are the memories, like personality states of people. So what it was is probably that people had the hopper used on them, so it took out their neural mesh and it was placed inside of robots, or their Besk foil specifically. Um, so I think that's what we found last time, where they used to make robots. And I'm thinking that that's probably why the Empire fell. Because what they're saying is that the Empire fell because there was like a rebellion, basically. They just don't know where everyone came from. I think there's a rebellion because people found out what robots were made out of, and that's why all the robots got buried. So, that's what I think, at least. Iox wants more moons in the Protectorate? Iox has sufficient income at the moment, Mistress, I think. But the Ioxian population is not falling. Interesting. Illya. I can't. Okay. Illya. Is the university flourishing? Yeah, the robots know, but they don't remember. Exactly. I think so, Leah. Perhaps one day you'll spend a bit more time here and see for yourself. I'm coming to ask her if I can bring a new student, basically. No? Okay, bye. Good faith to you, Olya. All these things that I feel like I need to do. Okay, so what we need to do is go to Elbereth. Are you ready to go yet, Mistress? Yes. Well, let's get out of here. This way, Mistress. And so we left the university. Or maybe the robots rebelled because they learned what they were. It's very possible. But yeah, that whole, the robots know, but they don't remember thing. And then... Okay. Let's think. Let's think. Okay. So if I say I'm going to rest 6, where does he suggest we go? I'm going to rest 6. Very good, Mistress. Where do you wish to go? To Elbereth? Yeah, back to Elbereth. We can take a few things to Toppy and see what he makes of them, and stop by Timur's place. Yes, Mistress. I'm sorry, 6. I wish we didn't have to go to Elbereth. I know you hate it there. However far I sail, these alleyways will always be my home. I love the music in this. I've left the piece of blade behind on the ship. Oh, thank God. Don't want the gate to bar us again. Thank goodness. To Elbereth. The stone feet, 6. None of the other statues we've seen have had feet. Maybe this was not a statue of a god, Mistress. Maybe it was a person. Interesting. Ha, you guys had named it wrong. Okay, so I love how I was... feel like we should be holding 6's hand or something. Why would I say 6 take us through? I know how to get through. Very loud. I'll turn this down on my end. Wah! I turned it up on accident. Okay. Where was Toppy's place? Oh, it was through that way, huh? Up here. Does the gate respond to any other words, mistress? I don't know. I've never really tried. Interesting. Okay. I can't believe the people here talk ancient. This place must be old. Older even than Iox, maybe.
Cabinets glinting with gold and polished glass.
Illya, you don't visit me nearly enough. I'd forgotten the color of your eyes. Don't mock me. Oh, but you're prickly. One day you should come and we'll watch the rivers in the dark together on the rooftop while your people ransack my ship. Your ship only has one treasure on it, my dear. How is life on Iox, anyway? As sterile as ever? Iox never changes. Why would it? The top dog doesn't need to roll over. Oof. It's good of you to come back and see us, mongrels all the same. Dude. Show him artifact. I found a few items you might be interested in. Oh, yes? This key. It's a flimsy five-tooth key dating from at latest the earliest empire. It's passable. No matter. I can probably do a little distance with that. I have something of a similar period, I think. Yes, this is it. A copper flagon for festive occasions. It doesn't have a carved motif across the base. Most likely this comes from the same place as the devotional icon I found here before. This should help us locate it. So, you've seen the merchandise. The flagon for your flimsy five-tooth key? Do I want to trade? I've already used the key for what its purpose is. It opened that room. So, yeah, we can trade. You have a deal. I think this looks rather good here. Show him another artifact. I've picked up a few more items you might be interested in. Hold on to it. I'm all out. Clean. Come back some other time. Okay. I can talk to him then. So, Toppy. Where do you all get all this stuff from? People bring me things. They leave things lying around. Haha. Does everyone take something away as well? We're a fair society. Everyone gets something. Okay. Bye. See you later, Toppy. Don't forget us now. Okay, I need to go talk to the laborers. You are in one piece? You still have all your teeth? We have one new artifact to trace. Time to go, mistress? Want to stop by the laborers' market. As you wish, mistress. This way? To the market. Okay. I was like, I can't remember where anything is. Time to argue with this lady again. Okay, is one injured? Toppy told me to look out for one with a broken arm. They all seem intact to me. This place turns my stomach too. I might have ended up like this if it hadn't been for Miari. We have to talk to her. Yes. I heard one of them were one of your laborers was injured. Accidents happen. There's nothing wrong with my stock. How did it happen? Carelessness. And I'm never hiring to an Ioxian again. Your kind doesn't show respect. Are you talking about Renba? Friend of yours, is he? I mean, he's dead. He's not welcome here. Was Renba a customer? You know perfectly well he was. You can tell him I won't be intimidated. What did he do? He brought one of my men back with a broken arm. I chased him out of the yard. I want to talk to the man Renba brought back. You want to hire one of my stock? I just want to talk to him. Then you can pay a fair rate. If that's to dig your plot or whisper to you through the night. That's your affair. Just don't break his leg. I won't hire anyone. Oh, I'm just getting in a fight with her now. Then you can pay to see him. If you'd rather be a, Joaquis than a Mikis, it's all the same to me. What's the laborer's name? Whatever you like. Listen, Selhua. Your Ioxian friend shattered my man's arm bone into 100 little bits. The bits are swimming around inside his skin like hungry maggots. He's never going to work again. Like as leather, you're the last chance he's got to earn himself a meal. So pay your dues. Name a price. Let's see what you've brought. I prefer jewelry and weapons. That's too much to ask. The goods are worthless to you. But not to you. I don't want to trade with you. As you wish. Come back when you're feeling more generous. Why don't your laborers escape? Don't be so disgusting. They aren't captives. Besides, where would they go? That ring is, like, important, isn't it? Will the trade in people end one day, mistress? You have to believe it will. I cannot believe things, mistress. I can only compute probabilities. The error margins here seem so large. That's when you have to believe. I feel like I'm gonna have to do it just to fucking progress with the story. What now? Sold anything yet? Someone always needs someone. I can wait. I can afford to wait, after all. God damn it. I lost a robot here once. Which one? 3. That was its name. 1 minute it was with me, the next. I will be vigilant, mistress. Oh, you'll be alright, 6. 3 wasn't the sharpest one. I don't need the trade as much as I did then. Mistress is teasing me. What now? Oh, get away from me, you moth. Damn it. And what do the moons get out of being in the Protectorate? Oh, we're back on this. Theoretically, the support of the Ioxian Guard. But that is largely historical. Fuck, I screwed up. I screwed up, guys. I screwed up. I found this necklace outside the Hermitage. But I don't know what these things are that it's made of. Shells, mistress. Those are shells. Let's go talk to Timur, I guess. Shall we leave now, mistress? We've still more to do here. Let's play Timur a visit. Pay him, not play him. Let's play him a visit. Whatever that means.
Laughter, shouting, crying, all at once. The sound of 1,000 people packed up like a box of oranges.
Okay. Alright, and there we are. Illya, you're back. I always come back. One day I'll put up a sign in my bar. Olya lost her drink, Raka here. Raka? Sometimes she even paid her tab. I will wait here, mistress. Aww. Poor Six. Six, I'm so sorry. Everyone's assholes. Everyone's an asshole. I found a moon pouring in water. Water cascading down a mountain, water in rivers. Water bubbling in fountains. Sounds like a paradise. It was a graveyard. The water that comes from the dead is not for drinking, Illya. Bartenders know about this kind of thing. I don't understand how much water there was. The whole population of the nebula couldn't drink all the water there was. So there was water for the taking, was there? I think it was owned by the emperors once. But they're not going to ask for it back. Interesting. Where was it? Oh, just out there somewhere. I don't need to tell you. You keep your secrets then, Olya. I will. I don't need anyone ransacking it. The place is empty. There's no one here. People have to work. Well, some people. Here. I'm not drinking today. As you wish. My version of Illya doesn't drink. Nope, nothing else to say? Okay then. She was like, we should talk to Timur about things, and then... Now, look here. I have a present for you. Yes. A chipped box. Dating from the early empire? Look at the carvings. Someone took time over this. There's an inscription on the base. Yes. Yes. This one is a fractured fragment from an even longer phrase. Okay. Here? Hurt. You. Oh. This doesn't feel right. No here. Interesting. I've done something wrong. Okay. I think heart must be right. Yes. So then I think beloved is right then. That is... Okay. I give you your... My heart. I give you my heart. Yeah, because that is the I of I. So I give you my heart. Does I give you my heart work? A shame. It's empty. Most likely this comes from the same place as the pitcher and the dented statuette I found earlier. This should help us work out where to look for the dig site near Elbereth. Yes. What do I owe you? Nothing. Just don't stop stopping by. Oh, okay. So now we know where the dig site is. Sweet! Awesome. See you around, Timur. Don't be a stranger. Come on, Six. Yes. We have one new artifact to consider. We have also pinpointed one new location, Renba's dig site. Shall we leave now, mistress? Yes. Let's go. So we left the surface of Elbereth. And got out of here with enough new information to locate a previously unknown site. Yes. Cool. And it should be close by, too. Yeah, and we didn't have to trade anything with the slaver. Board the Nightingale. Okie dokie. Let's start sailing. Ow. Oh, there we go. I will prepare the braces, mistress. Oh, he's so sad. Why is he so sad? Such an emotive little thing. Okay, Renba's dig site. Renba had been following a lead from Six and had organized a dig on a small moon near Elbereth using hired labor. We've got some artifacts from the site, but they give us no clues as to what it might be. Professor Miari thinks it might be connected to the fall of Iox, but I can't see how. I have to explore this region for more evidence to pin down the site's exact location. Or I could wait until I learn more. I'm fine with just going around. Six knows that, yeah, I'm bad at sailing, so Six is like, I don't really want you to sail. Sailing to Renba's dig site. I'm so bad at this. Oh, my shoulder's out. Cool. Ah, yeah, pass control to 6. Renba wasn't digging for his observation, was he? Observatory. Oops! It said I passed the sails to 6. Not Barian Observatory, mistress. Depends on what you're observing, doesn't it? Come on. Perhaps the ancients were observing worms, mistress. It keeps saying pass controls to 6, but last time I did, the dig site is in this vicinity. Come on. It's interesting how the rivers all flow one way. And you can't... Oh my god. Okay. Ah. The site must be hidden amongst these clouds, mistress. Okay. So how do we find it? I'm unsure, mistress. I suggest we look. Oh, bitch. Fine. I'm just following the way you told me to go. Our route goes left ahead, mistress. Okay. Oop. Approach Shipwreck. Eagle's Pass. A wreck! It's a shipwreck from the earliest Empire period, mistress. This should only take a few moments, mistress. I recovered a beautifully crafted stylus of copper. It must have come from somewhere close to here. The stem has been decorated with precise symbols, too. I can hardly see them, they're so tiny. Oof. This one is several words. Okay. When... Give... my... Should my... I don't know. I've done something wrong. Not future. Okay. This doesn't feel right. Not when either. Okay. It's a new question word, I think. Oh, that's my. Rissa. Okay. Sorry. I'm sure my translation for my is correct now. Awesome. This one has a lot of symbols, but I'm confident it says give. Okay. So this is time. So, and that should. So May. Speak. So may my words give you... So that's the person. So this is an emotion. And I feel like an emotion for light is happiness. May my words give you happiness. Okay. I'd say this was made on the place we're searching for. Also, we must be near. Cool. Ah. The path turns right next, mistress, as should we. Yeah, all of the artifacts have phrases on them instead of like Papermate Ultra. Pretty much. It's much better. No brand mate names or anything. I mean, this is obviously long ago in a galaxy far, far away, so...
They say on Elbereth, if you sail too far, you'll meet yourself coming back. But I've sailed plenty far, and I still don't know who I'm supposed to be.
By the goddess and all her fingers. You've come out close to Rinba's dig site, mistress. I don't know who's supposed to be talking ever in the fucking... Okay. I hate this. I can't ever get a good... So Renba's dig site is somewhere here? Somewhere, mistress. But I do not know where. So let's go tab. Okay, we need to go back. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just going the way it told me to go. Yeah, I noticed. I'm going the way you told me to go, dude. So... should go left. There's no left here. Okay, that. It says pass controls to 6, but last time I did that, it disagreed with me. We've been through here already. We're now near to his dig site. Okay. So turn left and then try looking here. That sounds good. So I'm gonna go left because it... I feel like we're sailing through a cloud. In effect, mistress, we are. I can't keep moving. The particles we can see are ice particles. Suspended in what is left of the river here. Is that it? What we're looking for? Let's bring her into land 6. Okay, that's why I stopped. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. What's going on here? Ow. What was Renba looking for out here? Let's find out.
We trudged across the surface of a tiny moon. Nothing but dust and towering stone.
It is quite remarkable, mistress. This place is actually worse than Elbereth. That's my home you're talking about, Six. Merely your birthplace. You did well to leave. I didn't leave Elbereth. Professor Miari scooped me out of the orphanage and carried me away. Just mountains of sand. We won't find any buildings here. They'd be buried. There's no chance anyone ever lived on this rock. No, mistress. So, can we leave too? There's something up there. What's that? Oh look, it's a dig site. By all the waters.
There were tents, carts, ropes and platforms.
It's an archaeological dig site is what it is.
Rember must have had an army working here. And yet he had left it all behind. Just like that.
Yeah, because he died. This must be Renba's work. He hired laborers from markets on Elbereth, shipped them here, and had them doing whatever he was doing. A most likely analysis, mistress. He's always like so pleased when we do something like that isn't just stupid. So all of this was built before Renba went to Mercy. Renba must have found something here. Something that led him into the cyclones. The robe and brooch, perhaps? That's a heavy-duty cart. For transporting rubble. Something is etched into the metal. That is like... Yeah, great. Moves great stones. Moves great stones. That'll do for now. This is heavy equipment. Where did Renba get all this from? I would suggest it comes from a mine or a quarry. I would believe it is itself old. It must have taken weeks to set all this up. Was it worth it, Renba? Did you find what you were here looking for? No way in around here. Just looking at everything. Sometimes we get other stuff, you know? What was Renba doing out here? Building his own little kingdom? Has he got a garrison under there? If Renbo was planning to invade Iox and bring about the fall that my Miari is so worried about, I'll eat my bag. If he was mistress and he is dead, then the loop is a lie. Of a similar age to the previous, this one's also inscribed. Symbols etched deep into the metal. This one is a broken fragment from an even longer phrase. Okay. Those are Mistress, that translation is clearly incorrect. There must be another phrasing. You are... I'm convinced my translation for nebula is right now. Yes. Okay. So, we have that from death. And this from river and stuff like that. Oh, you are blood of the nebula. You are blood of the nebula. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. How is it possible you remembered the Withering Palace? I would require more information, Mistress. I think I must consider the matter more. Maybe Ori could help you. I do not want your friend poking around inside my core. She is an amateur. Would you allow a Mercian pig slaughterer to perform heart or operation on you? That's not the same. Maybe not for you. More tents? It's like some kind of rough camp. Enough for 10, 15 people, maybe. It appears abandoned. This whole site does. Rimba's dead, Six. Remember? Of course I remember. What is this? A carving! But this is not an ancient site, Mistress. Alberethians carve ancient symbols for luck. I don't think they know what they mean. No one does, Mistress. So... what? I mean, I would say that's how, probably, since that's what, but, you know. What is the... no, what is... so... holy. So it's a... so it should. So must. It's wind. Fall down. So what is up must fall, must yet fall down? Sure. Makes sense to me. Because what is up must yet fall down? Oh, this doesn't all collapse. Do you like other robots, 6? I've not spent much time with other robots. But you have met some. A few. They have always struck me as rather predictable. Aww. This is the way in? Tied up from the outside. My scanners do not suggest there is anyone inside. Not old. Hard to... There.
Darkness.
Mistress, watch your step.
An enormous pit had been cut into the rock below. It must have taken days to do. Weeks even.
What could be down here to be worth all this? It's very dark in here. Indeed, mistress. I mean, it's too dark to work. Renba must have set up some lights. In turn, mistress, there must be power. I almost walked off the edge. That's fine. Please be careful, mistress. You are very close to the edge. It's okay. Apparently I can't walk off the edge. Because I just almost did. This seems rickety. You could choose not to go down there, mistress. I don't trust it. Not in the dark. So what am I supposed to do? Ori would love this. Maybe Renba bought it from her. It is a generator, mistress. Your friend Ori most likely made it. It looks to be functional, but if we turn it on, we will give away our presence here. Should there be anyone to give it away to? There. Light!
Wooden walkways spiraled down, held together by ropes and luck. You could tell this place was built by Elberethians.
Those walkways look unbelievably dangerous, mistress. This whole thing feels oddly like walking into a trap. Walkways poised to collapse. A pit big enough to hold an eagle. And yet you intend to walk into it? Of course I intend to walk into it. The only way to understand a trap is to trigger it. That is probably the stupidest thing I have ever heard, mistress. An inscription. There's a few words in this one. Mistress, that translation is clearly incorrect. There must be another possibility. I can add my translation for stones to my dictionary now. And move must be correct too. Yes. Okay, so I would say that's these because we already had this. I mean, we already had those or something like that as like this, but the U version with this. So these stones. These stones cannot move. A request for strength. Added by builders to keep the buildings safe. Writing must seem like magic to those who can't read. Lifting equipment. But not very good lifting equipment. Whatever Master Renba was doing here, Mistress, he was doing it secretly, not well. Okie dokie. Here goes. The walkway is extremely badly made. Mistress? Typical. This board seems weaker than the others. I concur, Mistress. Will it take my weight? I cannot be sure. Presumably you would not be the first to cross it. Okay. I go by the waters. I go by the waters. Ha! Made it. For reference, Mistress, the next plank appears worse. How much worse? About 60%, Mistress. Since the first did not break, however, that is unhelpful information. Here goes. Oh no. By the rivers. That was a little close. Not that way, then. What other way is there? Well, there's no way I could jump that. Obviously not. I could drop down. Maybe? There's sand down there. I'm sure you are aware of the flaw with that idea, Mistress. How to get back up? Is there another way down? There's only one other way down, Mistress. Perhaps now we can leave. Ahahaha. This plank was loose. I could probably drag it. Mistress, please. The hopper will not work under the tent canopy. If you fall, you will not fly up again. I'm sure I can do this. It's going to work out fine. Lay the plank. Excellent. With luck, that should hold. Cross the plank. Wish me luck, 6. Easy. That wasn't so bad. But there's no way for me to follow, mistress. You'll be fine, dude. Then stay there. You can keep watch. I will keep watch for your common sense, mistress. You clearly dropped it somewhere. I fucking love 6. Well, there's certainly something buried down here, but I can't make out what. It looks like a ship. Whatever it is, mistress, it has been down here for some considerable time. Why didn't Janiki use robots for the dig? Must have taken forever to excavate all this. I believe the answer is obvious, mistress. Well, 6, enlighten me. Why didn't Renba use robots? Robots cannot keep secrets, mistress. Every robot has a master. Renba didn't want Miyari to know? Perhaps Miyari. Or perhaps Miyari has a master of her own. Ooh. Damn. Another plank. Longer than the ones higher up. Well, will this one hold? Mistress, I beseech you. If I might remind you, if you break your leg down there, you will stay here until it heals. If I did break my leg, would you at least try to retrieve me? No, mistress. The probabilities are clear. If you became unable to walk down here, I will give up immediately and return to Iox. Thanks. I only wish you to be fully informed, mistress. Well, here goes. I love it. I despair. Poor 6. I assumed you heard the plank creaking, mistress. Bits of metal. Fittings, eyelets, hooks. Spare parts? And something else. No, nothing here. Another generator. Turn it on. Let's see that ship. Let's see what's down here. I was right. It's a ship. What is that? Is that a hull? I'm in a very awkward position here. Six. This thing down here. It's a boat. Impossible, mistress. It is far too large to fly. But it must be. It is extremely big, mistress. Based on the curvature of the hull, 20 to 30 times the size of the Nightingale. A wooden spar? Inset with metal rings for ropes. It's huge. Imagine it intact. An enormous hull, multiple sets of sails. How did it end up here? There's no way to get down to it? There's something down there, though. How do I... Oh, okay. There was a ladder over there that I missed. I cannot imagine how such a boat could be launched. Uprivers here are barely strong enough to lift the Nightingale into the sky. I'm coming back across. Mistress, I cannot advise. Oh no. Oof. Oof. Mistress, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. My health bar's regenning. Ouch. I'm alright. More or less. There's some cloth here. It broke my fall. It's really thick and heavy to sail. It must be almost 950 years old, mistress. Sailcloth. Maybe the uprivers were stronger in the past. A metal ring. It's a hatch. And it's etched with symbols in ancient. Okay. Carried crystals. I know some of these words. I can guess the others. Carry crystals from... So that's like metal. But then it's of metal. So that's... So it's got to be serpents. Though. So maybe that's not metal. Interesting. But that's the only one that has the correct apostrophe in it. So it has light in it, so I'm going to say I. It has light and the, like, people thing in it. So the thing people use to see with, you know, to see light is the eye. Carry crystals from serpent's eye. I don't know. What's a serpent's eye? Pull it open. I peered down into a dusty, gloomy space. Mistress, please do not stick your arm in there. It's not so deep. Maybe I can just... Hey, look. There's cloth or something in there. Mistress! There's something here. I found something. Some kind of glass? Crystal. Okay. There's no upriver on this moon. That explains why the buried ship is still here. Once it landed, it could not leave. From the damage, I would suggest that it crashed. There's an inscription on here. Sweet. This is one end of a fractured fragment of text. Bless you. Ground is... I believe I remember the word ground, mistress. Okay. Ground is for... Okay. It's really long. Cowards. Ground is for cowards. Sounds like the name of a ship to me. But I've never seen a ship this big. But I do not have friendships with other robots, if that's what you mean. Would you like some friends? We could set up a play date. Oh, I'm quite content, mistress. Okay, nothing else to look at. Okay, I'm coming back up. Mistress. What? Why are you so... It's not like letting me do this properly. There we go. Now I can use the W again. Okay, move the plank back. Lay the plank. Good as new. Cross back. Sometimes, like, the view gets a little off. I'm not going back down there again. Thank you, mistress. The probability of collapse was steadily rising. Let's go see those other tents, I guess. Please, don't be scared. Oh. Where did you come from? I saw the light go on in the tent. I thought he'd come back. What are you doing here? I've been stuck here for weeks. Where did you come from? Are you here to get me? Who are you? My name is Sia. I've been stuck here since the Ioxian left. There's enough wood here to burn for years, but I can't eat wood. The water's almost gone too. You have to take me with you. Take you where? Anywhere than here. I'm not going to take no for an answer. I can't. Okay. I won't say no. I won't say no. 6? I believe we should be leaving. This way, mistress. So we left with Sia. With enough new evidence to find a new site. We just have a friend now. Okay, where does she want us to take her? Cool. We've got a friend. We've got a pal. Aboard the Nightingale, I returned to the ship with the woman in tow. Would you like us to take you to Elbereth, or... Thank you, Ioxian. Your ship is much more comfortable than his was. Renba found a boat down there. A huge boat. Old, too. But no good for flying away on. There's a whole nebula out there to explore. I could take you to Iox, Renaki, Mercy, but Elbereth is my home. I have friends there. Please. But you were a laborer? Hired by Renba? Those are not the right words. Please, Ioxian, I don't know who you are. Just take me home. Okay. Swell. My friend the mechanic lives in the Citadel on Elbereth. She might be able to help uncover the secrets of the Withering Palace. Six doesn't want us to do that, though. She might also be able to tell me something about the piece of dull crystal. Sensible place to take Sia. Topping my own giant river chart we found floating in the wash. Planning to pay for one. When I tried to hire a man, I might be able to find out. Could go there next. I mean, yeah. Can I just have Six do it? Please? Aw, sweet. I'm going to rest. Sweet. I hate that. That's like the only part of the game I'm not a huge fan of. Ask Ori to help Six remember the dais with the hopper. I mean, really, I'm just here to drop off Sia. She wants us to... I have ensured we have no weapons with us once more, mistress. Thank you, Illya Lasra. I will be all right from here. Okay. Do you have friends here? And enemies. I will have to see which is most helpful to me. I've never had so much fun, so much choice before. Before I go, I have something for you. Cool. The excavation on the Elbereth moon ended as soon as we found that ship in the ground. I was there. We found a hatch filled with dull gemstones. One or two looked valuable to me. I kept a little for myself. What kind of crystal is it? I'm not going to judge her. She's a hired laborer. I have no idea. But he thought it was valuable. And I do not want it anymore. Okay. Is there anything else you can tell me about Renva's work? I can tell you what he found. An artifact. A telescope, I think. Once he found it, that was when he left. He barely even tied up the tent. I think he took something similar from a ruin near Mercy. That might have been a telescope. Perhaps he was collecting them. Good faith to you. Well, she's going to be all right. Good faith to you. Farwit. How are the crops? I didn't try talking to you. Well enough, thank you. Walk with the goddess. Or die on Iox, I don't care. It doesn't matter how often I come back here. Once you've left, no one allows you to return. The telescopes Redba found. They must be linked to the observatory somehow. Oh. If these scopes were perhaps in communication with each other, Mistress, and that enabled Renba to locate one from the other, perhaps their connection to the observatory might be similarly traceable? Let's head for the ship, 6. Very good, Mistress. So we left the surface of Elbreth. Okay. So. Aboard the Nightingale. Cool. Let's think. So that's... I was thinking about that boat that Renba found. Found a fragment of, anyway. How old was it? Several thousand years? You have never seen a ship like it. This changes our history, 6. There must have been a whole age before the Empire, when ships like great whales crawled the rivers. But doing what? Trading, Mistress? Perhaps people lived on them. I mean, the ground is for cowards. Can you imagine that? A boat which people live on? An age of sail. Before the Empire was founded. Before the Empire locked down the nebula. Okay. So, we have 2 Age of Sail sites. Do we know enough about them? An excellent series of ancient artifacts are pointing to an Age of Sail location. Something from the same age as the buried ship of Renba's. A lost city, perhaps? I could search around here and try to pick up more artifacts to narrow down the site's precise location. Or I could wait until I know something else. What I like about this is that I'm really bad at talking to people. So it seems okay that I don't talk to them. Okay. From the dig site, we recovered more shards of an iolite crystal that 6 could trace. I could explore this region for more evidence to uncover the site's precise location. Or I could explore other avenues until I know something else. I'm just kind of like stuck with the whole talking to people thing. Evidence suggested a moon deep in the rocky caverns of Sculptor's Canyon, but 6 traced a mining cart found at Renba's dig near Elbreth to here. I don't know enough to find this site yet. Okay, this one seems like the smallest place, so Let's do it. Sailing to an Age of Sail site in Ioxian Pass, in Ioxian space. I like how we've now named this Age of Sail. Ah, I went the wrong way. I missed a turn. I saw the... I thought that was to... The scope Remma found in the buried boat led him to the hideout. The scope he found there might have led him on, but then his ship exploded. If only there was a way to find out where he was going. Come on. Please turn us right shortly, mistress. I would love to. I would love to also... not have to do this. Because it's terrible. And my ankle itches. Ah! Oh, it itches so bad.
For the longest time, Mayari didn't know about the Nightingale. I would hitch lifts with robot couriers to Elbereth, then slip away to play aboard the ship. Until one day, when Oroi reckoned she could figure out how to launch it. And of course, I didn't know how to stop. I pretty much crashed into the dock on Iox.
Amazing. Whoosh. Glad I got that little tidbit, I guess. It's like, well, this is a long, boring sailing process, so, now we're entering just Ioxian space. Okay, I couldn't move. Ah! Itch, itch. Shit. Ooh. Probably need to take, like, a Benadryl after the stream because my leg is itching so bad. Ah! Come back. Come back to me. It's like, this is really pretty. But it's just awful. Okay, go left up ahead. It says pass the controls to 6, but I don't think it means it. So we're not going to a real place yet. Usually when we're going somewhere new, I have to do it myself first. Oh wait, there's something over there. No, 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 no! I wanted to see what's over there! Okay. The structure has long since fallen apart, mistress. The rivers have washed this place clean. Damn it. Don't give me the opportunity to look at cool things if they're gonna be... I saw a ruin at the water's edge. Did you see a shadow at the water's edge, though? I've lost it now. Swell. Nope, nope, nope. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so irritating. I was so very much going this way. Turn us left next? Okay. No, no, no. He told me to go left. He just told me to go left. Like... I was listening to him and I went left. I know my left from my right at this point in life. Swell. We're not even like out there. That's where I'm trying to go.
Once, sailing through Eagle's Pass, I thought I saw a gigantic ship. As large as a moon, moving down the river like a shadow. Of course, I was ahead of it, and by the time I looped around, it was gone.
Okay, so left, then right. What we're gonna do now. Really? For reals this time, dude? 'Cause last time you said that, apparently I went the wrong way. Come on. Thank you. Now this time I should go left. No, I'm going left. I know that one probably would have like something on it, but just now we're gonna go, keep going, keep going. Okay, and then just keep going. Oh my god. Cool. I love it that my computer, this game sometimes makes my entire computer monitor glitch out. It's fun. Cool. Whoosh. Water's above. I like the rapids because it means I'm finally going at a nice fast speed. They're like, well, we gotta get her out there. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost to the vicinity. Awesome. Okay. 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 Go that one first. Then go left, left, right. Come on. Come on. Okay, heading straight for it. Do not turn left, mistress. Okay. But, what? I was trying to go there. I'm really irritated. I went right past it. So, I guess that wasn't it. Whatever. Oops. But it had a fucking arrow on the left-hand one. Oh, why was I looking back? I'm gonna go right. Okay. Then left, right. There's a thing. Okay, a ruin. I would guess dates from the Age of Sail, Mistress. I will investigate, Mistress. I found an ornate copper compass. Most likely came from somewhere nearby. And here's an inscription of on the casing. So that's go, and that's light. Let's return. May sky open before you? I don't know, because that's light. And that's go. Whatever. Does may sky trickle before you work? Huang won't be able to help me finish it up. Okay, so... the exact place we're after. Cool. Now we're inside it again. I think it's gonna be that one. So let's go right, right, right. Okay. I think it's gonna be this one. Because it's got that big space next to it. So... Hope. I guess we found something, because I can't control anything again. So, there's something here. There's not enough room to land the ship, Mistress. I will ready the hopper. Cool. An Age of Sail site, far removed from the rest of the nebula. I like how we've decided there's a new age. But I mean, there are very few other archaeologists in this world, so... Holy shit!
A single rocky peak was topped by a gleaming ruin.
There are people there.
And what a jewel it was. Like A half-cut gemstone.
That looks like people. This place is falling apart. We could have arrived too late. Nope, there are people. Mistress, did you see that? Did something fall off? No, it was a person. No, mistress. I thought I saw... But no. Yeah, no, it definitely was. It was nothing. No, that was a person. There are people here. There are several people here. It might be possible to scramble up. No, mistress. One slip and you would be heading down rapidly. Oh, a painted tile. These tiles are beautiful. It's heavier than I expected. We'll look around a bit then. Come back this way if we get stuck. Thank you, mistress. Based on on that, I will hopper you immediately as soon as you come even slightly stuck. A gate. There's a gate up there. But no stairs. And I'm not sure there ever were any stairs. It is possible visitors hoppered into the structure itself. Symbols. Do you see? Traced into the plasterwork. Almost filled in with dust. Oh, that's a biggin. This is the end of a longer line of text. Oh boy. This doesn't feel right. No of. Okay. Okay. It's a long one, but I think it must say welcome. Okay. It's a lot of glyphs, but I think it must say serpents. Cool. Palace. Maybe. City? It has people in it, so I would... And it has great in it. Like that. So that's people. So it's a place for people. It's a place of a place for people. So I'm gonna say city. I could still change my mind, but that is gonna be palace. Be welcome in Serpent City. The Serpent City? A place for the wealthy or a place for the dead? There. Mistress, did you see? Tell me that you saw. What did you think you saw? I thought I saw... I must have been mistaken. No, it was definitely a person. You are completely right, Six. There was a person. Wait here, 6. Please be careful, mistress. There. Definitely no way inside through here. It isn't a gate, really. It's a fence. Suitable for hoppering, of course, though. There's something caught in the metalwork here. A scrap of sailcloth. Dating from the age of sail? If there was more wind, it would have blown away. And the seam is something stitched, mistress. You can't see it. You're so far away, 6. Ah, this one is a frayed piece from an even longer... Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I've done something wrong. Okay. What else? I've done something wrong. Not wind, okay. I can add my translation for point to my dictionary now. But that isn't the phrase for safe. That's fine. I didn't think so. Sailcloth has wind in it, and it has, like, return in it. Ooh, sailcloth or prow. I would say sailcloth because it has wind in it. For home. Point your sailcloth for home. That will do for now. Okay, that's fine. I'll get it again later. I guess that this comes from the same source as the telescope and the piece of paper we found earlier. That should make the Age of Sail site easier to find. Okay. You seem most important up there, mistress. Like an actor on a stage. Nothing hidden in this one. Although... the grill itself feels loose. A piece from a fruit knife has some heft to it. Let's just... there! Mistress? What was that noise? Are you intact? It was nothing, 6. You just wait there. Okay, that's a great place to stop for tonight. I will do this again maybe on Saturday, or I can do Sims Saturday. I don't know. I'll figure out by Saturday. So, yeah. I'll see you guys then. This has been fun. I don't think I got as much done today as I wanted to. So that's why I'll probably play this again instead of The Sims. I'll just keep playing this until I finish it, probably. But yeah, so thanks guys, and peace out, yo.